All right. We are here with a very special guest, um, Mr. Elinaja Lyimo, who is from Arusha, Tanzania, East Africa. And Elinaja is going to answer some questions for us in regards to Kwanzaa and what Kwanzaa means and how it came about and what it means for the people of the Tanzanian culture. So take it away, Elinaja.
Thank you. My name is Elinaja Lyimo from Arusha, Tanzania, East Africa. I'm working with a non-profit organization called Kwanzaa. So I'm very interested to know more about Kwanzaa Festival when Michelle shared about that. So Kwanzaa is a Swahili word, means first, something first. So when I heard about Kwanzaa, because I love it as an organization called Kwanzaa. So I'm very curious to know more about Kwanzaa Festival. And I'm very happy, Michelle, you shared about me 7 principle or 7 nguzo saba in Swahili. So some of those pillars is one of my values, one of my principle. So I love it. Yeah.
So the first principle in Kwanzaa is Umoja.
Umoja. Umoja is unity. And here in Africa, especially in Tanzania, we normally work, we normally live as a community. So Umoja is one of our core pillar in our community here in East Africa.
So, yeah. Okay. And then the next one is, and I'm going to try it, Kujichagulia. Did I say that right?
Yes, you're right. Kujichagulia is, I think it's self-determination, the way, how do you define yourself? So, yeah, it's one of our pillar even here in Tanzania. Yeah.
How does self-determination, how do you apply it in your life?
For me, yeah, I think I applied every day in my daily life, especially the project we have here. You need to have self-determination. You need to push yourself to reach your goal. Yeah, so I know practice it in different way in my life.
And so the next one is Ujima, collective work and responsibility.
Yeah. Ujima, as you said, collective working responsibility. As you know, here in Africa, we come from socialism background. We normally work together. We normally share happiness, joy, sorrow, everything. So we apply in different angle in our life because it is cultural issue. Yeah.
So, and so when you think of Ujima, you know, the collective work and the responsibility, your responsibility is not just to your family. Yeah. It's to yourself, your family, your community.
Yes.
And also beyond. Like I know that you have pretty grand visions for your whole community, possibly even your city, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. The next one is Ujima, cooperative economics. Did I pronounce it?
Ujima. Yeah, as you know, Ujima is yeah, we came from socialism, Ujima. So even in our country here in Tanzania, everything rely on Ujama. How how we are living as a community, as a family, as a nation. So we just help each other, we just encourage each other. So Ujama is one of our bases as a nation here in Tanzania. So it's one of our core pillar as a nation, Ujama.
So, so
Yeah.
when, like for example, if someone were to create start a new project in, let's say, your community,
Yes.
you wouldn't just build it by yourself, and you wouldn't hire people from outside. You would make sure that you bring the people from around you together, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So cooperative economics, got it.
Yeah.
Um, and then the next one, NEMA, or no, NIA, purpose.
In everything you need to have uh, near something like is inside something within you, driving you to do whatever, anything you do. So near is I love that word near because here we if someone do anything, we normally ask, do you have near something driving you to do what you want to do? So yeah, it's one of our core pillar even here.
So that's a question that you ask people. Do you have NIA?
Yes, and they normally they say yes. And when they say yes, you just watch their action if they are really committed and if they are real passionate for what they are doing. So when you say you have near, you need to prove through your action.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
awesome. Okay, Kumba, creativity.
Yeah, is to create something. So we normally have the dream and we just want to see those dreams. So as you know, God is a creator and we are co-creator.
Right.
So we normally create our dreams, our vision, uh, and so many different things. And you are artists, so we normally artists we create. Maybe if you want to do the picture, you have the picture in your mind, but you just create in the way that everyone can see it. So yeah, I love it to create something. And we normally create every day. We create something in our life. We create uh, new behavior or something because we are co-creator.
Right.
As God is a great creator.
It's awesome.
So yeah, and I think creativity comes from create.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, so I love it. It's one of the core pillar for most of the people, especially the one who maybe artist, engineer, or everyone, because it's applying every area in our life. Yeah.
It's awesome. So creativity is not just art; it's everything.
Yes, in everything. It's not just in art perspective. It's applying everywhere in our life.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have a son, and every day when he leaves for school, I say, "Create a wonderful day." So that's instilling one of the 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 Kumba principle of Kwanzaa. Huh.
Yes, yes.
That's
That
awesome.
sounds very good. Yeah.
And then the last one is Imani, faith. So tell me about
Uh,
your perspective on that.
Uh, yeah, that is, as you know, in Africa,
Mhm.
we grow up when we came from faith background.
Right.
When we believe, when we trust, we are committed to that.
Hmm.
That is here in Africa, and that is when you say faith. Sometimes you are talking about spirituality,
Hmm.
something connect, as everyone believe in God. So when you have faith in God, or when you have faith in something else, because faith is like to connect you with what you believe or with God. So faith is something big. I don't know how to explain, but it bonds us together because you have faith. And in Christian perspective, you cannot please God without faith. So faith is a foundation, is one of the core principle, even to Christianity, even to daily life. You need to have faith because it connects you for what you believe and what you are living for. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So, as far as these seven principles or pillars um, of Kwanzaa, when when you're out in your community, how can you give me any examples of how how you display them, how you take them out into your community and you utilize them?
Yeah. First, we just already applied some of those pillars as create. We are now create the community center.
Right.
It was in our mind, and now everyone see we just create something.
Hmm.
So self-determination we apply in every day in our life. Faith, we are we are walking through faith because uh, even Bible says that faith is it's like when you see the blind person want to walk, so you put your your foot, even though you don't see anything, but you
Hmm.
believe that will be okay and you will move ahead. So we just already apply that, and also we, as you said, near. We have already have the near. That's why we are doing what we are doing now. And maybe later on, when we start the program for community center. I think I will paint or draw those pillars somewhere. So some of the people, when they come, they learn, especially the kids and the young
Hmm.
people. And when they see, and when you explain to them, it will be very good because you can never live without those pillars or principles. Or so that will be very good for us even here in Arusha.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with the people who will be watching this?
Uh I love the word Kwanzaa. So and I'm very curious to know the founder of Kwanzaa Festival, how he got that word. Uh, because as I knew that it was 1960 something there. So yeah, I think that is something sound very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for shared with me about that.
Well, I'm honored that you're here, and I'm glad that you're able to explain it to everyone who's watching, and and thank you for your time. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.